you led the team in tackles, and it wasn't even close. Like, I think it was 125 tackles, if I'm not mistaken, and the next guy I think had 91. Uh, what what switched inside of you? I mean, we talked about, okay, Troy, you had great success, but then you elevate your game and go to UConn, which I would assume that you're facing tougher competition, but you just have a career year. What about UConn in particular upped your game?
I really give all the glory to God first, but I want to thank Coach Brock, my DC, my linebackers coach. He always he's seen the talent in me. We've been coming in like everything that happened this year. We talked about right before I came in, and he's always looking ways to put me in the best position to make plays and help the team. Like I said, certain game plans. He give me certain matchups, and he was just able to let me just play free. Like our defense was just basically just, I want to say, simple as see ball, get ball. We were able to have to really do too much. You just go out there and just play free and be yourself, and I feel like that's what allowed me to flourish in his scheme, just because I was able to play more free and do the things that I want to do on the field. So
Yeah, and I think it's interesting to note that you had this amazing year with an injury as well. Uh, and what in particular was that injury? It was a torn
torn
labrum, correct?
labrum, yeah, tore right before the season.
Oh gosh.
Scrimmage, yeah.
So, and that's something that's one, very painful. Two, to have a career year that's unheard of, and it's interesting too that I guess I just want to hear the story of like what opted you not to sit out any games or anything of that nature, and because I'm assuming mentally, okay, you had 2 years at Troy, 21, 22, cut short due to injury. I'm thinking to myself, okay, maybe you just don't want to go down this route again. You're just it just toughens you mentally, and you're willing to just play through this injury.
Yeah, like I said, yeah, like being through this injury and that injury, it taught me like, oh man, my shoulder, man, if I got through that, that'll be nothing. It happened literally like before the first game of the season, and it was kind of tough, hearing it. But I was like, if I can find a way to play, I'm gonna play. And then like the trainers and stuff, they were asking me, did I want to go in and get the surgery, try to tough it out. I had a couple of doctors' opinions, and I just decided, I'm gonna try to play. Especially since my last year, I didn't want to miss any games, or I just want to be able to showcase everything I can showcase every single game. But it was kind of tough at first, but I just look back on what I've been through, and obstacles overcome, and I was like, I can do this, I can play. What I'm saying? As long as I have my legs and everything like that, and I feel I can get through this, and be able to help my team as long as I can. And originally they didn't think I would make it through the season, so they wanted me to try to play as many games as I can. But I actually ended up, by the grace of God, ended up like going to therapy every day and attacking that, and ended up making it through the full season. I missed any games or single snap, so I thank God for that, and I was able to get surgery after the season.